is Tyler Brumfield. I'm a senior here at the University of Missouri studying political science with a concentration in Black Studies and Constitutional Democracy. My freshman year when I came in, I was a student staff member at the Gainesville Black Culture Center. That same year I went on to participate in the LBC's royalty court freshman count. I think my sophomore year, I did the King of Hearts Scholarship pageant. I was in March Mizzou for a year. My junior year, I became Vice President of Legion of Black Legions and Vice President of the Missouri Black Pre-Law Students Association. I also ran for MU's Homecoming King this past fall. I just recently became a recipient of Mizzou 39. I really found a keen interest in really being involved in the Missouri Black Pre-Law Students Association just because I seen the work that needed to be done in the organization, and that led us to attending the National Black Pre-Law Conference at NYU for the first time that year. And then I had ran for president, and I had won my senior year to be president of the Missouri Black Pre-Law Students Association, where we just recently came back from Harvard University in November. And we just recently planned our own conference this past Saturday, March 9th, which was the Missouri Statewide Pre-Law Diversity Conference, which is the first of its kind for all students in the Midwest. But when you really take a look at the legal profession, Black people only make up 5%. Only 5% in comparison to white counterparts, to other ethnic races that are in the legal profession. We only make up 5% of the legal education field. And then on top of that, as far as just the fact that when you get into law school, there's not many faces that look like you. I think just having a conference itself, a conference that has all Black panelists, a conference that has all Black keynote speakers, I think that just shows to that sense of resilience, that sense of being committed. That you can actually be here as well, that you deserve a seat in law school as well. Don't ever think that you're less than or subpar to be, to have access to a legal education. So that's all I really want people, conference participants, to take away from being able to participate in the conference. I think the biggest thing is that as a leader, of course you face adversities, but I think the biggest thing is how exactly do you bounce back, and how exactly are you able to show that sense of resilience, and be able to give back to the community, even when at times you feel like you have nothing else to give. Daniel Young, he has his Juris Doctorate, JD. He went to law school. He actually went to the University of Missouri School of Law. So I definitely come into case all the time just so I can talk to him and ask him about questions about studying for the LSAT, how exactly was his law school experience, Ms. Brock as well, as far as just leadership guidance, as far as just this asking, okay, this is the situation I'm in, what should I do? I definitely feel like CASE is a good resource on campus, just to really reach out and talk to the everyday student, no matter what the case or scenario may be. I have a few options right now, but I'm leaning towards one option. I had got a full-time offer from a tax law firm in Chicago. So I'm most likely going to end up accepting a position as a tax analyst for a year before going to law school.